Hey, what's up everyone, Nick here with my review for Justice League Action Season 1, Episode 16, Rage of the Red Lanterns. Now, of course, as the title suggests, this episode is focused on the Red Lantern characters and also Lobo. So essentially what happens is the Justice League is in their hideout and they pick up a meteor heading straight for Earth, and it turns out that the meteor changes trajectory and is coming straight for them. We later find out that the meteor is in fact Lobo as he's coming through the atmosphere and everything, and then he pretty much shows up at the Justice League to seek their help. They kind of lock him up and ask, like, okay, what are you trying to get, like, safety from? And it turns out that he's trying to run away from the Red Lanterns, who show up at their hideout and say that Lobo stole 3 newly minted lantern rings from them, and pretty much they want the rings back and they want to bring him to justice, which means they'll probably execute him for stealing from them. But that's basically the plot of the episode. We find out later that Lobo is actually pulling the wool over everyone's eyes, and he's kind of double-crossed even the Justice League so he can get into their tower and steal something even greater in terms of weaponry and stuff. So all in all, I think I enjoyed this episode. It wasn't the best. I wasn't super into how they treated the Red Lanterns. They kind of changed them up a little bit. It seemed like they weren't so much focused on like rage and everything. They weren't really angry all the time, which is kind of a key part of the Red Lanterns because their rings are fueled by rage and anger and all that, and they didn't really do that much with that in terms of that aspect, but I guess they kind of had to change a little bit just because it's a kid's show. But in terms of how the Red Lanterns were portrayed and everything, I thought they did a pretty good job in terms of just their characterization. They were funny and cool to see because I've wanted to see the Red Lanterns show up on an animated thing for quite some time now, and we got all the cool characters. You know, Dexter was awesome, Trostis, of course, Bleez, so really cool. Definitely interested to see now a Green Lantern episode where either they have the Red Lanterns featured in there, or maybe Star Sapphire or Sinestro. Who knows what they'll do, but definitely can't wait to see more of the Green Lantern and, you know, just the general Lantern stuff on Justice League Action. But all in all, I guess for this episode, I'm probably going to give it like a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite episode. It was an enjoyable one, but I think that they could have done a couple more things here and there to make it, you know, spice it up a little bit, I guess, in terms of the storyline. But hey, I'm still enjoying the show so far. I think it's a very fun, enjoyable ride, and just a nice change of pace from, you know, just DC entertainment stuff. So anyways, be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below if you guys got a chance to check this episode out when it aired, and let me know what you guys thought of it, and what are your thoughts on the Red Lantern's portrayal in this series. If you like this review and want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to the Hybrid Network for all of your Justice League Action coverage. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.